Precious metals have held a timeless allure for investors seeking a safe haven for their wealth. They offer a hedge against economic uncertainties, inflation, and currency devaluation. Traditionally, investors have turned to physical assets like gold and silver to diversify their portfolios. However, in today's digital age, there are more accessible and cost-effective ways to invest in precious metals through exchange-traded funds, ETFs. In this comprehensive guide, we will explore the world of precious metals ETFs, examining their benefits, types, and the top options available to investors. Whether you're a seasoned investor looking to diversify your portfolio or a novice exploring precious metals for the first time, this guide will provide valuable insights into this investment avenue. Understanding precious metals, ETFs. Precious metals ETFs are investment vehicles that allow individuals to gain exposure to the price movements of various precious metals, such as gold, silver, platinum, and palladium, without physically owning the metals themselves. These ETFs are traded on stock exchanges, making them easily accessible to investors through brokerage accounts. The primary advantages of investing in precious metals ETFs include diversification. Precious metals ETFs offer diversification benefits, helping investors spread risk across multiple metals. Liquidity. ETFs are highly liquid, providing investors with the flexibility to buy and sell shares during market hours. Transparency. ETFs disclose their holdings regularly, allowing investors to know precisely what assets they own. Cost efficiency. ETFs typically have lower expense ratios compared to actively managed funds, making them a cost-effective way to invest in precious metals. Accessibility. Investors can buy and sell ETF shares through brokerage accounts, just like stocks, without the need for physical storage of metals. Types of precious metals ETFs. Precious metals ETFs come in various forms, each designed to track the performance of specific metals or offer different investment strategies. Gold ETFs. These ETFs invest in physical gold bullion or gold futures contracts, providing exposure to the price of gold. Examples include SPDR Gold Trust, GLD, and iShares Gold Trust, IAU. Silver ETFs. Silver ETFs focus on tracking the price of silver. The iShares Silver Trust, SLV, and Aberdeen Standard Physical Silver Shares ETF SIVR are popular options. Platinum and Palladium ETFs. Some ETFs specialize in platinum and palladium, such as the Aberdeen Standard Physical Platinum Shares ETF, PPLT, and Aberdeen Standard Physical Palladium Shares ETF, PAL. Multi-metal ETFs. These ETFs provide exposure to a basket of precious metals including gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. The Sprott Physical Gold and Silver Trust, CEF, is an example. Leveraged and inverse ETFs. These ETFs use financial derivatives to amplify or inverse the price movements of precious metals. Investors should exercise caution when trading these ETFs due to their higher risk. Factors to consider when choosing a precious metals ETF. Selecting the right precious metals ETF for your investment goals requires careful consideration of several factors. Underlying metal. Determine which precious metals you want exposure to, as each metal may have unique supply-demand dynamics and price drivers. Expense ratio. Compare the expense ratios of different ETFs to minimize costs, as lower expense ratios can have a significant impact on long-term returns. Physical versus synthetic. Some ETFs hold physical metals while others use futures contracts. Consider whether you prefer direct ownership of physical metals or are comfortable with exposure through futures contracts. Liquidity. Ensure that the ETF you choose has sufficient trading volume and liquidity to execute orders without significant price fluctuations. Tracking error. Evaluate the ETF's historical tracking error, which measures how closely it has mirrored the performance of its underlying index or metal. Tax considerations. Be aware of the tax implications associated with your investment, such as capital gains taxes on the sale of ETF shares. Top precious metals ETFs for investing. Now let's explore some of the top precious metals ETFs available to investors. SPDR Gold Trust, GLD. This ETF is one of the largest and most popular gold ETFs, holding physical gold bullion to track the price of gold closely. iShares Gold Trust, IAU. Similar to GLD, IAU is another widely recognized gold ETF known for its low expense ratio. iShares Silver Trust, SLV. SLV offers exposure to the price of silver, making it a popular choice for investors interested in this white metal. Aberdeen Standard Physical Platinum Shares ETF, PPLT. PPLT provides exposure to platinum, which is used in various industrial applications and jewelry. Aberdeen Standard Physical Palladium Shares ETF, PAL. PAL tracks the price of palladium, a metal in high demand for its use in the automotive industry. Sprott Physical Gold and Silver Trust, CEF. CEF offers a diversified exposure to both gold and silver, making it suitable for investors looking to invest in multiple precious metals. Aberdeen Standard Physical Precious Metals Basket Shares, ETF, GLTR. GLTR provides exposure to a basket of precious metals including gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. Velocity Shares 3X Long Gold ETN, UGLD. For investors seeking leveraged exposure to gold, UGLD aims to deliver 3 times the daily return of gold prices. ProShares Ultra Short Silver, ZSL. ZSL is designed for investors looking to profit from a decline in the price of silver, offering inverse exposure. Granite Shares Gold Trust, BAR. BAR is known for its low expense ratio and provides exposure to physical gold. Investing in precious metals ETFs can be an effective way to add diversification and potential hedging benefits to your investment portfolio. Before choosing a specific ETF, consider your investment objectives, risk tolerance, and the specific precious metals you wish to include in your portfolio. Remember to conduct thorough research and consult with a financial advisor if needed to make informed investment decisions in the world of precious metals ETFs. Whether you seek stability in uncertain times or simply want exposure to the beauty and value of precious metals, ETFs can offer a convenient and accessible route to this asset class.